The moment my feet hit the ground on the other side, I whirled around to find Mamaruni-san, only to have my fears realized. He was gone. I could just make out a lump on the other side of the chasm. Another doll? The last one had clues. I should probably get this one too. I swung back to the other side. Just as I thought, there was a doll of Mamaruni-san resting on top of the other 2 dolls. Carrying all 3 dolls like this will be really inconvenient. Oh, I know! I quickly emptied my quiver and shoved Mr. Wolfie and the Count dolls into it. Then I hastily grabbed Mamaruni-san and swung back to the other side. I turned the doll over looking for the clue. It didn't take me long to find a folded up note sticking out from under his bandages. I quickly pulled it free and unfolded it to find a different message from last time. Mine? Let's see you try. The light seemed to dim in response to my words. Time to get out of here. Hello, Fatal Frame.
Okay.
I ran through the corridor and came to a large door. Hello, Versailles.
Yeah, I was just about to say, are we in fucking Versailles right now?
I opened it to cautiously reveal a room filled with mirrors. I took a step into it, only to have the door slam shut behind me, even though there is no door in Versailles. It's a hallway. Turning around, I tried to open the door, but just as I expected, wouldn't budge. Only one way to go now, I guess. I held Mamaruni-san close for comfort as I walked further into the room. After a moment, I realized something was wrong. These mirrors, they don't show my reflection. Are they really mirrors then, or just pictures? I was still staring at the mirrors when the lights dimmed again. All right, I'm going! I started to walk again, only to catch sight of something in the mirror. I turned to try and catch a glimpse of it, but it was gone.
Were you staring at the man in the mirror? Were you asking him to change his ways? Cause no message could be any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change!
I continued walking, only to come face to face with the sight of the girl in one of the mirrors. Immediately I spun around. The girl was not behind me. What the hell? The girl seemed to move from mirror to mirror, almost as if showing me the way. All right, I'm coming. Hello again, Fatal Frame. I cautiously followed the trail until I saw yet another ominous-looking door that totally fits in with the Versailles hallway. The girl now occupied every mirror and in unison pointed at the door. Do I really have to? Okay, a nearby mirror shattered, sounding deafeningly loud in the silence. I'll take that as a yes. I hesitantly pushed the door open. What the fuck? Do you see, like, the cardboard box on the side?
It looks like a... I feel like I just walked into, like...
Nancy Drew?
Some, like, really old 90s game.
Okay, this doesn't look so bad. Looks kind of like a witch's room or something.
Hey, Tony Bones.
Tony Bones! There's no other door, so whatever I'm supposed to do should be in this room. A quick survey of the room drew my eyes to a sheet of paper lying on the table. The spell of items lost. To find what you seek, gather these ingredients into the cauldron and stir thrice. That doesn't sound too hard. Let's see, the items are the Bringer of Light, the Keeper of Secrets, Blood of Toad, the Balance of Power, a Flask of Aqua, and Shackles of Light. Flight. Okay, I can do this.
Is this a mini game?
Yup.
Ah, shit.
They didn't have a lantern in the last picture, so they, like, overlaid one in the game.
I don't know what is what.
Blood of Toad is the red jar thing on the table.
Okay. Bringer of Light is the lantern.
I'm literally just clicking on stuff, and it's
Oh.
making things go away.
So, okay, just click anywhere. Oh, okay, I clicked on a bird cage. Oh, Keeper of Secrets, I did it. Wait, I put a fucking treasure chest into a cauldron? And a lantern, and a bird cage with a bird in it.
And a scale. Once all the ingredients were in the cauldron, I stirred it 3 times. It began to bubble strangely and suddenly filled the room with smoke. That is not enough blood or water to in any way submerge all these other items.
Oh my god.
Filled the room with smoke. Just as suddenly as it appeared, the smoke disappeared to reveal that one of the walls was no longer in place. Well, I've come this far.
Okay, this one isn't even, like, Photoshop filtered enough.
I made my way over to where the wall used to be and stared down at the dark stairwell it had revealed. Bracing my hand against a wall, I slowly began my descent into darkness.
Would you say that we're making...
I almost said madness.
Would you say that we're making the dark descent?
The moment my foot touched the last stair, lights flared to life. In the middle of the room laid a single coffin.
Is it buried in the ground?
A tomb? Okay. I hesitantly made my way over to it. On closer inspection, I could make out words scrawled into the coffin. It's been cold and dark for so long. Will I never see the sun? I need to take her into the sunlight? The coffin's bolted to the ground, though. I don't want to open it, but I guess I have no choice.
Well,
I took firm hold on the edge of the coffin's lid and pushed. I pointedly kept my eyes averted from the coffin's contents until I had fully removed the lid. Then I steeled myself before peering inside. A doll? It looks pretty realistic, but it's definitely a doll. I let out a relieved breath. Carrying a doll is a lot better than carrying around a rotting body or skeleton. As I lifted the surprisingly light doll into my arms, a part of the wall slid away to reveal another set of stairs. I made my way to those stairs and looked up to see light at the other end. Could it be? I quickly made my way up those stairs. A few minutes later, I let out a relieved laugh as I emerged into the warm sunlight. I looked down when I felt the already light doll getting even lighter. What the? The doll had begun to crumble. Before long, there was nothing but dust.
good job, Miss Archer. The curse has finally been broken. For your efforts in this endeavor, your team shall receive 3 points.
What?
What?
How many points did you get?
3.
I got 5.
I got 3.
I got 5.
Well, I got 3. I ain't doing that again. Oh my god. How did I go wrong?
Did you click each item? I mean, it glitched for me, but...
Oh my god.
I was literally just clicking on the blood of Toad the whole time, and it filled out the rest of the list.
Oh, I actually clicked on items. So I guess I clicked on the wrong items, and it gave me bad points. Is it going to matter?
I think the scene will be different.
Is it going to matter?
I don't know.
Alright, give me a moment. Okay, now I have 5 points.
Yay!
Good job, Miss Archer. The curse has finally been broken. For your efforts in this endeavor, your team shall receive 5 points.
I looked up to see one of the servants standing by a door. Where are Wolfie, Mamaruni-san, and the Count?
They'll wait you inside if you'll follow me.
I nodded and followed the man. He led me to our team room. I couldn't help but smile at the familiar sight of the 3 of them waiting for me there. Group hug!
You baka!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Before I could process what was happening, Mamaruni-san pulled me into a tight hug. Mamaruni-san! The sound of a cough had me looking over Mamaruni-san's shoulder to see a sheepish-looking Dracula and a blushing Wolfie. Mamaruni-san immediately pulled away. He looked from me to the Count to Wolfie and finally back to me.
I'm going to shower.
Okay. With that, he strode from the room.
Interesting. Well, Mamaruni-san certainly had the right idea. I'm not staying in these bloody clothes any longer than I need to. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You did a great job, Miss Archer. I would never have completed that task.
I watched the two of them leave before heading to my own room to shower.
Did you, the same man who wandered the wilderness for hours instead of just asking someone to help you get back, just ask me for a favor? Why are you even bringing that up? That was years ago, and you already put a tracking device on me thanks to it. I had to have most of my staff mobilized to look for you. I'm allowed to bring it up. Besides, in all these years, you haven't changed, well, until now, I guess. I skipped my line, something begging.
You'd never have come here begging.
Who's begging? I'm just asking for a favor to get some fresh air. Surely you can indulge your guests that much. I see. Well, I am always obliged to keep my guests happy within reason. I do hope you enjoy your time. Oh, and Landon, try not to thaw all over my floors. Oh!
I was just getting out of the shower when I heard a loud banging at my door. Give me a moment, possibly indicative of banging of another sort.
You have 1 minute to get dressed.
Wait, what? Why?
50 seconds.
Hold your horses.
Oh, we don't have our hair pulled back.
What? We're in costume and he is in regular clothes. I quickly changed into my archer costume before opening the door.
What's the emergency?
We're going somewhere.
Where?
Out.
I was about to go back into the room to change into casual clothes when he grabbed my hand. He pulled me along as he began to follow the man that was waiting there silently. I tried to dig my heels in when I noticed we were heading towards one of Eric's garages.
Hey, wait!
What?
So we're just going to leave the mansion right this minute?
Yes.
What happened to the rules?
We have Eric's full permission.
Well, that's all fine and good, but you could have at least let me change first. I'm still in my costume.
I did. Still, it's not like it matters. I'm not dragging you out to impress anyone. It's not like I like you or anything.
It matters to me. Can you imagine the stares I'll get for walking around in costume while you're not?
It's not like you're walking around in a fursuit. Just take off the extras.
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one in costume.
We reached the garage and the man held the door to the car open for us.
No, but if I took off the extras, I'd be leaving very little to the imagination.
Quickly looked me over and grabbed off my mask, bow, and quiver.
See? You look fine.
Fine, my ass. My hair is still dripping wet. Where the hell are you taking me anyway?
He slid into the car.
Get in and find out.
I glared at him before getting into the car. The driver dropped us off at the city center, and we spent the next 10 minutes just walking around aimlessly.
So? Did you just bring me here to make sure you didn't get lost?
Yes. Yes, I did.
But today isn't arrest day. Does Eric know about this?
Eric knows everything that happens in that mansion.
Creepy.
Landon let out a laugh. He shot me an inquisitive look.
What?
I think this is the first time I've seen you laugh.
I've laughed before.
Not like that. You've done the whole derisive laughter thing, but nothing like that. It's kind of cute.
You mean
He scowled and looked away.
So why were you laughing?
You said Eric was creepy.
I don't see what's funny about that.
I've never heard someone call him that. I think I heard him being called a demented circus monkey once, but never creepy. Usually women are throwing themselves at him, and men are either doing the same or cursing him.
I thought back to the meeting I had with him in the kitchen.
I can see why.
Wait, what do you mean by that? You just called him creepy.
I said...
Hey, check out that girl's outfit. Is it a new fashion style or something? If it is, I'm not complaining. More for the eyes.
Both Landon and I whipped around to glare at the men making those comments.
And this is why I didn't want to come out like this.
Ooh! Boyfriend
Okay.
sweater! Boyfriend sweater! Landon quickly pulled his jumper off and put it over my head.
Hey!
Put it on.
At his demanding tone, I grudgingly shoved my hands through the armholes of the oversized sweater. Look, we're Americans! We don't say jumper!
Okay. I already forgot this guy's voice. That look ain't that bad either. Almost like waking up the next morning.
Ooh!
Oh, for the love of... Come on!
Landon grabbed my arm and pulled me along as he walked away.
Where are we going?
Somewhere where those buffoons aren't.
We spent the rest of the night that way, with him dragging me from place to place with no real objective. Still, the one thing I remember from it is the warmth of his hand wrapped around mine.